What's up, guys? I'm here with Alec. Alec graduated from the Kentucky Welding Institute 2.5 to 3 years ago.
Yeah, roughly around then.
We're going to catch up with Alec and see where he's at now. So, Alec, run us through graduating and to where you're at now.
All right, so basically I graduated about, like I said, 2.5, 3 years ago. You guys kind of placed me in a good position right out of the gate. Put me a job down in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I was doing turnaround shutdowns, jump company to company. I did not like that whole experience. So then when I came with Maddox, they said they'd keep me on the road throughout the year, keep me consistently working, and that's what I liked about it. And with this company, it was just like a big family. It was like almost like a fraternity type.
So you were traveling, but with one company.
Yeah.
So you didn't have to jump companies and jump paychecks and jump 1099.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
It was one group, guys you knew, but you were still traveling and seeing the country.
Yeah.
Okay. And so fast forward, where are you at now in the company?
Okay, so now I'm in the company. I'm an assistant project manager.
2 years after graduating KWI.
Yes. Yeah.
That is so cool. By the way, that's awesome. Like, that's our goal at KWI, is to help guys weld, but also maybe get to where they want to be. So, and that's where you're at.
Oh yeah, definitely been a journey.
So what is your role with Maddox right now?
So basically, as an assistant project manager, I'm kind of just helping all the project managers with the jobs that they got going on.
Okay.
Kind of just whatever they need done, and then kind of just learning like the project management side about it. So
Gotcha.
Yeah, kind of just whatever they got going on.
So was that your goal from the start, to be an assistant project manager, or did you see yourself welding more?
No, that was definitely my goal. Because I saw welding at the beginning just kind of as a quick way to make money or whatever, but get some experience behind me in the construction field, and then I wanted to work up to like a foreman position and then get into an office. So when I do have a family and everything, I don't want to be on the road as my kids are growing up.
Yes. That makes sense.
Yeah.
So the cool thing is you welded, so you know the process of what it takes to fit, what it takes to weld, what it takes to put the structures together, the piping mechanisms and everything. And as a project manager, you have that experience. So now you know what your guys are going through when they run into a problem or a situation. You're like, hey, I've been there. I know it might take 2 extra days to finish this job. Let's do it right. Let's fix it. Let's get it going and continue with the progress.
Yeah.
So cool. Do you have any advice for somebody who's looking to be in your shoes one day?
Just keep your head down. Don't get caught up with everything outside of work. Just show up to work. Just don't have a loud mouth really at the end of the day, and just work your butt off. Okay. Really.
So would you say after welding school, sacrifice 2 to 3 years of grinding in your craft and learning it, then when you get to where you want to be, you can kind of just like, you're so into it, you already know it. You know what I mean? You don't have to like worry as much anymore. Like, how long did it take you after KWI to where you was comfortable welding and you didn't have to worry or get nervous about welds anymore? Honestly, or do you still get nervous? Because I do too.
I'd say where I was comfortable, probably maybe a half year out of KWI.
Okay.
KWI really prepared me for the field. Like, it was kind of insane. Like, everything I learned inside KWI, and then I went out into the field, I was like, well, learn this.
We're good to go.
Yeah.
You didn't have to worry. Now, did you notice in the industry that guys that have been in there for a while were surprised that you knew so much with less experience?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can definitely tell, especially like, I've welded next to a whole bunch of guys coming out of other welding institutes, and you can tell that they don't have the experience or knowledge as like a KWI dad.
Well, and that's probably one of the reasons that helped you get to where you are today.
Exactly. Yeah. With the whole welding aspect, what I enjoy about that is like, I feel like I just show up to work, put my hood down, and I'm kind of just like in my own little world. Yeah. Like, I don't got really anything to worry about, and once I get comfortable enough to make that weld. But I would say with the whole assistant project manager side, what I love about it is just like, I'm home now. Like, I don't have to really worry about like where I'm going next, and get to be around my family now. And that was kind of like my end goal. And yeah, it came a little bit earlier than I expected, but
extremely. Yeah, which is really cool because, you know, you spent 2.5, 3 years welding, just focusing on the weld, getting paid really good money just to weld, and then it paid off because of what you learned here and the things that you did. You know, you probably weren't someone who milked welds. You probably got welds done. You focused on being that good employee, and it paid off because now you're a project manager.
Yeah.
You can be home every night, and you also delegate work, so you're not in the ditch. You know, and that's our goal here at KWI, is to get people to where they want to be with welding.
Yeah. I would say the biggest life lesson I have learned, especially in the field, is listen to what the older guys tell you. Don't think you're better than the older guys, because at the end of the day, you're not. And they will teach you a lot, and you just listen to them. Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Just getting one of those older guys to help you out, like go under his wing.
Yeah.
And that goes a long ways. For you younger guys looking to get into welding, if you can find a cool older guy on the job to like just show you the tricks, it will propel your welding career after KWI.
And being like coachable too.
Yes.
Like, be willing to be coachable.
Because there's a lot of welders that are like, you know what, I know everything.
Exactly.
I don't need no one to tell me nothing. I'll drag up. You know what I mean? There's a lot of those welders, and you probably deal with that now.
Oh, yeah.
Prima donnas.
Oh, yeah.
So we're, you know, here at KWI, we're not training you to be a prima donna. We're
Don't be a prima donna.
Listen, you don't have to be the slickest welder. You don't have to drag up all the time to be cool. As long as you're a welder who wants to learn and take advice from those older guys, you're going to go a long way in the welding industry. Like, were there ever days when you were making a weld and you were fighting it, and you're just like, dude, I don't know if I could do this, bro?
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, there's definitely days that I've doubted myself, but I guess it kind of goes back to where when I was in high school, like I was a varsity athlete for baseball and football. So with me being in that kind of field, I guess that range of was like competitiveness, like I just always figured out a way. And so when I started doubting myself, that I was just like, all right, like I know I can push through this no matter what.
Gotcha.
So that's kind of how I kind of overcame that.
So with each failure, you didn't look at it as a bad failure. You looked at it as something to learn from.
Exactly. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right, guys, we're here at the National Senior Welding Competition. We appreciate your time, Alec.
Hey,
thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Again, if you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also that like button as well. And if you want to stay up to date on our notifications, go ahead and click the bell button, because we upload videos every week that are very helpful for welders in the welding industries.